the first thing, the basic concepts. In order to talk about dissemination and communication, we need to take into account once again, and probably I was repeating that all the time, exploitation, that we already talked about it, but also sustainability, because sustainability, we will see the definition, goes beyond exploitation, beyond the end of the project, the end of the funding. And then topics, the core topic is going to be dissemination and communication. Then, how we define dissemination? Any process that refers to make the results of the project available to the stakeholders we will define later, to the audience, let's say now, and anything that has to be disseminated need a good identification of the objectives. I mean, okay, we cannot disseminate, doesn't matter what. All the things we say are obvious, okay? You don't find anything new here. But what we try to do is to make them in order and try to pass to you the idea of those steps to make a good dissemination plan are extremely important, okay? So the first thing clear is that if we don't have clear the objective of the dissemination, we will have a lot of difficulties to communicate them, okay? They are not clear. When we say we, I mean the consortium, because we have to work so hard as a team, having sharing a common view, okay? And this is the key word. Okay, on the contrary, on the other side, exploitation refers to all the activities we do to promote the use of the project results, okay, beyond the life of the project. Then, in that sense, we need to define what are the elements we want to exploit afterwards, to identify them, okay? And then issues like defining of the different components we can exploit, we are able to. The market analysis and IPR are some of the issues we will address when we make an exploitation plan, okay? Then, in this context, all dissemination activities, as you may see, will help the exploitation plan, everything we disseminate. So dissemination is key. Sustainability goes to those actions we take to make sure that those results, okay, and the exploitation are continued to deliver after the end of the funding. This is what it makes sustainable, not just to have exploitation objects, but also to make sure that those can be continued, exploited, and improved after the end of the EU funding. Once again, in order to make sustainable, we need to have a good dissemination strategy and a good dissemination plan. Okay, so if you look at from a graphic point of view, dissemination and communication part will relate more with informing, raising awareness, and engaging. Okay, this is the objective. And then the same with the dissemination and communication plan should also promote and sell the project outputs and ensure the uptake. Okay, the first part will be during the project life, and the second part will be in order to make the life of the project longer after the end. It's just a graphic to say the same thing.